So this is the QiYi M Pro Elite. So, I mean, QiYi are parroting Tornado V4 coming soon, and in the meantime they've just suddenly released this budget cube that I'm not sure how it's different from the other QiYi M Pros they've released, because they have released the QiYi M Pro recently, which has kind of replaced the QiYi MS, although it doesn't seem to be as popular. And there have been a few options of it. The QiYi M Pro Bull Core 3x3 is actually pretty good for £13, but it's kind of been overshadowed by like the Dying Guhong and RS3 and V5 and all that, so nobody really cares about it. But yeah, this is the QiYi M Pro Elite. I'm not sure how different it is. It's probably going to be like very similar in mechanism to the Tornado V4, because what QiYi usually do is they like release budget cubes with similar mechanism but like lower quality plastic and no adjustment options, and there are no adjustment options here. But yeah, it feels good. It feels very good indeed. Right, let's have a look at the pieces. Okay. So this is probably a clue to what the Tornado V4 will look like. I'm not sure what can be said about this, but it looks pretty nice. There's no ball core in this version, which is interesting, and it's going to be slightly more expensive than the regular QiYi M Pro, so I'm not sure what is elite about it, but I think the mechanism is slightly different. I should probably check, shouldn't I, instead of just saying, oh, I think the mechanism is slightly different. Oh, it's got this numerical adjustment system, just like the Tornado V3. Although it's not quite like the Tornado V3. Maybe it's what the Tornado V4 is going to have. Who knows? Probably. What happens with these center caps? That's it. Okay, right. Let's do a few solves on this. Right, okay. .30. First solve on a new cube. That's pretty good. Pretty good for me. Okay, let's do another one. I'll lock it there. It's kind of my fault, fingers being in the wrong place. 10.29. Okay. Final solve. .07. Yeah, I really don't know what to say about this. It really isn't anything special, unfortunately, from what I can tell right now. And if it's going to be more expensive than the likes of the Meilong V2, the RS3 and V5, even the QiYi M Pro itself, and the old QiYi MS, as long as they're still available. I don't know how long that will be for, if they are at all ever going to be available again. But obviously it's not a bad cube, and it gives us some clues as to what the Tornado V4 is going to be like, I suspect. But I think I am going to have to just compare this to the QiYi M Pro if I can. So yes, both cubes are distinctly different. This is the regular QiYi M Pro, which was released a few months back. And yes, you can see very clear differences here. This doesn't have this bit here, has some lines here. I think generally those lines help with like fluidity. I don't really know. Yeah, I mean the mechanism is just quite distinctly different. I mean it's not majorly different. Oh look, there's an 01 there. You probably can't see it on the camera, but there is an 01 on the corner stalk, which is probably just some weird marking that QiYi have put. And it would be interesting if we see 02 on the Tornado V4. That wouldn't surprise me. But yes, I think we have some significant insight into what the Tornado V4 is going to feel like. And unfortunately, from this so far, no, I'm not going to say, oh, the Tornado V4 is going to be bad, because I haven't played around with this cube much, so I really can't say much right now. But I think I should do some solves on it, get a feel for what the Tornado V4 might actually be like, because it's probably going to feel a bit like this. Obviously the Tornado V4 will have a ball core, I suspect, and all that sort of stuff, which this does not. But mechanism-wise, it's probably going to be very similar to this, because QiYi have done that stuff in the past, and I see no reason why they won't be doing it again. They've got a design that works, they like it, why not release a budget cube with the same design, just without the adjustment system and without the core magnets, and without getting all the top cubers to endorse it. So yeah, that is the QiYi M Pro Elite version. I'm glad to see it's something new. I don't know why they called it the QiYi M Pro Elite version, because that's just going to make people assume it's just another version of the same puzzle, but it is what it is. It is a different cube. Maybe I should call it the QiYi M Pro V2, or... Well, to be fair, the MGC Elite was a different cube, so it's the same thing there, isn't it? It's just in an era where all these new versions are coming out of the exact same cube, and it's like, well, actually this time it's not. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe, and of course stay tuned for the big release, which will be the Tornado V4. Coming soon.